A new Tampa Bay Business Journal hits newsstands today, and editor Alexis Muellner is back to talk about some of the week's big stories. Good morning. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you.
With the election now over, employers are now learning to deal with the president's affordable health care law. So exactly what kind of decisions are they having to make? What kind of changes?
Healthcare reform. I mean, as a journalist, it makes our heads want to explode.
Yeah.
I mean, what is this? It's a 1,000-page document. There's a lot to interpret. But for businesses, it's really about examining their health plans if they offer one. And it's sort of spawned an industry of insurance people and actuaries and accountants to provide advice. And our story says to businesses, you have a year to figure this out. Go and get some advice. One company that's doing that is a commercial landscaping firm. And it's an industry that doesn't offer traditional insurance, but they said that they're going to continue to offer benefits, even though for some of their seasonal workers, it might mean some penalties. They want a culture that says that this is important. Benefits are important. And they have a lot of long-term employees. And so it may not be quite as bad. There's been a lot of saber rattling about pizza costs. Papa John said, we're not going to do this. And the fact is that businesses, if they take a really close look at it and get educated about it, there could be ways to work this out.
Fantastic. Can't wait to read that article.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
And speaking of changing landscape, we're staying with that theme here. A lot of businesses now moving to mobile payments in order to save money, but this new technology is also presenting some challenges.
It is. I mean, the basic challenge is if you lose internet, then that's the issue. We went to Kalisha Tea Lounge, which is over up in Tampa near USF. They went from a very costly credit card swiping system to iPhones and apps. They got it for free. They're saving a lot of money. It's new technology and it's kind of cool. And what it does is it allows for all sorts of small businesses. It's holiday season to have much more accessibility, and like an analyst told us, it's just sort of too useful to avoid.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, very cool.
And also, the Manatee Economic Development Corporation is hoping to rebrand itself. So what are they trying to accomplish
Well, they
here?
just did this, a long search. They're consistent with some other organizations in the area to really focus on the Bradenton area economic development. And they went through a process. They had a consultant come in. And there's a lot of potential. Tropicana has been there for many, many years. And they found that Manatee County wasn't so well known. They played with some ideas, Tampa South, and they mentioned that at a big thing, and everybody groaned. But Manatee County, Bradenton area has a lot to offer. And they think that they can grow their businesses by rebranding, getting some consistency in that community, and growing their business base.
Yeah, learning how to turn a spotlight on them.
And that's the plan for sure.
Awesome. Great stories. Good to see you.
Likewise.
And you can get more details by going to abcactionnews.com/business.